Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another Mad Mod. And today I am doing quite, well, not quite a few. I'm doing kind of, the main thing I'm going to be covering is the kind of like Jackie Chan mod. It's more the Talismans mod, if I said that right. And also I have the Time Stopper mod installed that I can just show you. So yeah, there's lots of different things. It's from the Jackie Chan anime, like Jackie Chan Adventures. If you watched it, I don't, so I don't really know much about the stuff. But yeah, so let's jump right in. And first we have the mouse, which, if I can, it gives the user the power of animation, motion to the motionless, gives an inanimate object's life. So what you want to use for this is the wood golem toy, and I also have a mod called the crafting guide. And if I hit G, then it should show me. You craft it with a pumpkin and any kind of like oak, like wood does not turn into planks, and then you add a wood golem toy, which is what you make, with a mouse talisman, and it creates a wood golem puppet, which you can use to fight for you like an iron golem. But I don't know if it's stronger, but definitely more cooler. So if we grab this piece of wood and oh yep, game mode. So most of the things in this mod, like the talismans, they will only work if you are in game mode 0, and I think all of them work in survival, but some of them don't work in creative. So if we better grab this and make a crafting table as so, place that down there. So we have the toy, and you include the mouse talisman, and that will give you the wood golem puppet. So if we just switch to off of peaceful and we spawn this guy in, he looks a lot cooler. So these guys spawn, and ow, those things spawn with the mod, and he's kind of stuck in his throwing animation. But yeah, those things spawn in the, like, quite not rare, like they're quite common to spawn. So I might be able to just get something else to spawn here. We got a lot of zombies just instantly going for me. I don't know why that is, but I can show off the time stopper, another mod that you can use. And if you're in survival like me and you're like, oh no, everyone's gonna die, and you can just place the clock. It will break after a certain time, but you can just use it to save yourself from dying. So yeah, the wood golem, that's what the mouse one does, and also the clock. So we have the Ox Talisman, which is quite a cool one, and it gives you the power of super strength and durability. So as you can see, while I'm holding it, I'm getting infinite strength and infinite resistance, which is good. And you could have a sword and you can flick between them. You only have 5 seconds to use the attack though, but you can switch back and recover the ability. This also, if you right click the floor, will only grass will this work on, but if you click, it will break a hole in grass, but not stone. As you can see, it won't work. So you right click the floor and it will just wreck, and that was a bad idea. Yeah, so that's what that does. And if I can just make a way out, there we go. Okay, so seeds I do not like. Yep, that goes there. Okay, next we have the rabbit talisman, which is another cool one, and it gives you the power of super speed, and it can also increase the speed of objects like a minecart. I haven't tried that, but as you can see, I'm going really fast. So this is me walking normally, and this is me walking with this, like walking, not even sprinting. So yeah, that's what that one does. And it also combines with the rooster. If the rooster was working, but it doesn't. I think it's meant to let you fly, but at the moment, because this mod's new, that doesn't work at the moment. But I guess if you'd use it with the rabbit, you can fly extremely fast. So the next one is the Yin and the Yang, which go together to create the Tiger Talisman. And so if we put both of these here, I don't know if there's a diamond in the middle or... Yep, there's a diamond in the middle. And then it gives you this, and when you use it, it places down, like, your soul, I guess? Like, the other half of your soul, so the evil side of you. If you attack him... He doesn't attack you, I thought he would. But no, he doesn't. Could I get this guy? Will he attack this guy for me? Or is he just going to be very mad at me now? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, when you kill the other guy, wherever he went, he drops the other half, and then you just include a diamond to create it again. And the other guy, the whole point in using that is that your other half will protect you. So that's pretty cool. Next we have the Dragon Talisman, and it allows you to shoot a ghast ball that will explode and like a ghast and set fire to things. If I can... Oops. That's one way to get him away and not annoyed with me, is to kill him. It's kind of a bit weird, like if you don't aim slightly up, it just hit the floor right in front of you and you can do damage to yourself like I'm doing right now. But because I'm on peaceful, I'll recover quite quick. And I did it again right there. So, yeah. If this guy would move, so yeah. So that's the Dragon Talisman. It's pretty cool. And you find these randomly generating, I guess, well, it's just chests that randomly generate, so I don't know if it's just added extra chests, or I think it's chests like in dungeons or in jungle temples and things like where chests are spawned, like around a mine shaft. So yeah, the next one is the Snake, and it gives the user the power of invisibility, and you get infinite invisibility if you're holding it, but it's not very useful because they can see that you're holding the little talisman. But you could get off of that and have 5 seconds where you're invisible, so it's a alternate use to the potion, and it's a lot better because these don't run out. They're infinite uses, so some of them pretty OP, but they are pretty hard to find, so not too overpowered. So next we have the Horse Talisman, which gives you the power of healing. So as you might expect, it gives you regeneration, infinite if you're holding it. So this is what I mean by kind of overpowered, because if I went to easy, then if I set it to night, oh, that's the wrong command, then you see that if they come after me, maybe, if they don't think they're going to start spawning it, but we'll show that when they start coming after me, which I'm sure they will. So next, the Sheep Talisman, which is a really cool one, although it does give you wither, and I need food, so I'm gonna just quick casually get lots of nothing in particular, and then we can eat that, and yeah, that's gonna be a problem. If we just quickly, oh, wrong one. Okay, so that's going to get rid of the effects so we can see the talisman effects. Right, so next is the sheep, and you can fly and enter the ground, but obviously wither will harm you lots, but then you guess you can just switch to this one, and look how fast that recovered. So if we were to like crouch, you can go into the ground and fly, because it's basically, as it says here, you eject the soul from the body and you can wander as a spirit. So even though I'm in survival, I can fly at the cost of wither, which is because the soul's out of the body. But you can go through walls, and yeah, that's pretty cool. A little thing. I can show you the skeleton thing now. If they were to come after me, then I just don't take damage really, because I just instantly recover. But I don't want that to happen, because otherwise I will be extremely annoyed the whole entire time. Okay, so we'll keep that one on us. Next is the monkey, the rooster, the dog, and pig. So the monkey, first of all, oh dear, I've got night vision from the other one. The monkey will allow you to climb things without hitting space. So if I had, it's not big, but if I had this, I could hold this out and climb up it, kind of like the Familiars mod. Yeah, so the rooster one is the one that doesn't work. This one, it gives you invincibility, immortality, invincibility, whatever you want to call it. So when things hit you, you can't die. So that's pretty cool. Other one, pig talisman. It gives you infinite night vision, makes everything look like a disco, and you can also just shoot the ground with it and make little fireballs, but they don't explode. And like if I show you this, I should be on fire right now, but because of the dog talisman, I can't take damage from it. So yeah, pretty overpowered, but not, because you can find them. So yeah. So that's the Talismans mod. There's also one more thing I wanted to show, which were the Shurikens. Which is the Shurikens, should I say. And you can fire them like little throwing ninja stars, and they do quite a lot of damage. And you find them when the shadow, like that thing that attacked me earlier, that's what drops it. So yeah. Also, I have the hats mod still. This is a cool thing that I was trying to show you yesterday. When you're in survival, you don't have the hats as you do in creative, because hat hunting is on. So if I were to quickly just, I don't know if this is going to work or not. So if I grab lots of those, and if I grab one of those and then go back. Okay, so say I spawn loads of pigs. If it's gonna work, which it doesn't look like it will. So I think they have to spawn randomly in your world, but what will happen is the mobs will have a hat on of some kind, and it'll be an extremely random, it could be a random hat, so it could be anything really, you could find anything, and once you kill that mob, you'll gain their hat, and then you can put it on your character. So it kind of adds like a little collectible kind of thing to the game, where you can you can just decide that you want to go hat hunting and get yourself some fashionable hats. There are some cool hats. If I just go to creative mode, I can go through some now. So we have Abraham Lincoln, Apple, just so many cool, that's a pretty cool one. Yeah, so if I just quickly skip through them, there are some really like crazy ones, like this I want to show you in first person. Now if I personalize this, show the hats, there is he's on my face and I can see, it's just weird and freaky. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna end the mod review, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this mod. I'll leave a link in the description for the Talismans mod. If you want the links for the other ones, just give me a comment and I'll leave them in the others. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Have a good day.